Oop. Oh, I probably picked up. Well. Howdy doody. It's Wednesday. Halfway through the week. Pardon me. Taking a sip. We were doing space pirate stuff. And I think I was even getting the chance to execute a guy. Mathis. I think. Did I drop everything off? I believe so. And once again, I didn't go around the key and look for any loot.
I always thought hate leeches were
Secrets.
just pests. Never considered trying to raise one as a pet. Imagine having your own terror morph.
That's a bad idea, mister. That doesn't go over too well.
You see, you'll never crush the fleet. They'd have to catch us first.
You know what? Let me take a look, see. Because I can't remember if these guys
You
had
want
any.
to survive? My gear may not be bulletproof. It's damn near close. No price is too high when it comes to protection, right?
I mean, my protection is free. I help people for free. They just happen to pay me afterwards. Never mind.
Sure, I got something to suit your needs.
Let's see what he's got. Nothing that stands out, I guess. Yeah, really nothing that stands out. I guess he's just another one to get money off of.
I'm here if you need me.
Yeah.
Looking to make quick work of your enemies?
Let's take
You
a look.
don't make it in this life without a good weapon.
I've got several good weapons.
Just gotten a new shipment.
Yeah, that guy's got nothing. He just had some, like, some clothes. Oh, I already sold stuff. Okay, so I sold... Oh, that's right. I did look at these. Or is this me selling? I think I sold these. Maybe I sold these. I don't really need a legendary melee rip shank. Pirate legend? Yeah, see, space adept. That's just like plus 30 damage while in space. Great. Minus 15 damage while on a planet. Give me the consistent damage. Something to rely on.
All right, see you around.
Yeah. See you around. You got...
I don't need to hear about your latest project. I just sell the materials.
I can take the bell, but I can't ring the bell.
All right, make it quick. Just make it quick.
Yeah. Quick. Throwables, aid. What aid do you have? Cheese. 18 things of cheese. Resources. Adhesive. I want to picking a lot of adhesive. Oh, consistency is very much key. Yes, for damage.
Oh, bye, I guess.
Oh, you sound so disappointed. You were kind of rude before. It's like maybe she likes me.
Sharks are too scared to take the key, because it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Okay. I have gun. I also have 1028 shotgun shields for gun. Gonna go shebang. Okay, well, let's see how this goes. I can't remember how this went down.
Hey, I want to talk to you.
Oh, yeah, huh?
Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you.
Would you prefer I told Delgado about your little plot to kill him?
Oh, I see. You think you're some kind of big shot, is that it? Gonna show poor Mathis a little mercy now that you're Delgado's best buddy, yeah? Well, guess what? Your generosity is getting me kicked off the quay. And that means you better watch your back.
I mean, I thought the whole thing when we were going through the beginning was that if you don't meet the standards of the Crimson Fleet, you're basically killed, right? Because like if you try to leave the fleet, but I guess technically he never started and began, but like he never became a full member. I don't know. It's a loophole.
I stayed to give you a message that you better start looking over your shoulder. You'll never know when I'll be right behind you, ready to pull the trigger. Now get the hell out of me way!
I'm gonna save and just test something real quick.
Ah! I've been hit!
Okay, so I feel like that would have been a nice little surprising like thing. No, he's still bleeding. He's bleeding a lot. Just like, this is a pirate game. He's threatening me. Why can't I just put him in his place now and just kill him? Oh, that was strong liquor.
As a captain, I try to set a good example. Or is it a bad example, since we're pirates? That beats me.
Music in the Nova will get you in the mood for a job.
What kind of job? I know I'm stealing from them blatantly, but it's not like there's no steal marker on it. The game mechanics on my turn. I'm not gonna reload. He deserved that one shot to the face.
Nova's always open for business. So is the fleet.
Always ask for a bigger cut. It's all about making those credits.
The fleet's the only family you need.
Yeah, huh?
There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole roll call from the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
Oh.
Seems to me, instead of trawling deep space for stick change,
Who-
they got a much bigger target right here at home.
What?
A lot of jingle in those pockets, Bob. Could use a good shake.
Who's talking? Someone's not in this conversation. They're talking. I have a whole thing behind me.
My score involves a one-time event being held aboard the Siren of the Stars. If anyone finds out the Crimson Fleet's aboard that Starliner, the event will be canceled and I can kiss my payday goodbye. There's no way I'm gonna miss this window of opportunity.
Okay. I'll be too busy to deal with anything else. Okay.
I'm about to tell you, so shut up and listen.
No, she's mean.
Volkov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Galbait credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me.
Yeah, so it's like an old Earth society where there's like they have like a lot of things, like it's old Earth preservation society, and it's just a bunch of hoity-toity like millionaires and billionaires and most likely trillionaires. I mean, this is the far-flung future after all, and we already have billionaires. No one likes a cheater, Neva. You need to win that trophy fair and square. No, I'm good.
No. Dombrowski's only aboard to use the Galbank VIP suite, so he can catch a free ride at the company's expense. I'm sure he'll be there partying with the other spoiled brats. I can guarantee he doesn't give a crap about what's going on at the event. From the pictures I've seen, the award is set with 12 blue diamonds and covered in gold filigree.
Oh.
If I get Jazz to take it apart, I can turn it into a hell of a lot of cash. And best of all, the components become untraceable.
I mean, yeah, I don't really know how you trace a diamond.
Yeah, very funny. You're hilarious. You should stand up on the bar here and start telling more jokes. This crowd would eat it up. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
I wonder if I get to if there's a way for me to keep the award and just keep it like in my ship for fun.
All Rokoff does is feed me information. If I ask him to lift a finger, he gives me enough sob stories to fill a freighter's cargo bay. If you want my advice, leave him completely out of the loop. Otherwise, it's gonna cost both of us some credits. Yeah, ES, Earth, Savior. Get it? Come on. Keep up with me here. I got about 17 other things to do and you're holding me up.
Oh, it's okay. Well, whatever will I do without you? Maybe I'll just take the pay cut and save myself the trouble. We'll see what Delgado says about that threat. I'll get your damn trophy.
Then it's settled. Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods. Because that's exactly what you are. A rookie, a newbie, fresh meat. Beneath all of that inexperience, I'm sure you have an actual name. But honestly, no one gives a damn. So get used to hearing that word. Until you earn your stripes, you're a rook to everyone in the fleet. Stay sharp, Rook.
Need to have a leader take a look at this. Recoil's off.
You don't have a name.
Soon.
You have a name.
I was wondering when you'd wander my way. The name's Fergus. Fergus Wickham. But you can call me Bog. Welcome to the last Nova, where the drinks are never free. As long as you're buying, stay as long as you like. And the last Nova never sleeps, so no last call here. Since it's your first time with us, I'm willing to make an exception to the rule and offer you my speciality.
Just drank 3 of them.
1 free bottle of Bog's Grog. That's the spirit. I knew you'd be the adventurous type. And if you like it, you're in luck. Cheapest drink you can find, and guaranteed to drown those sorrows. Now that's a trade secret, mate, and a homegrown one at that. But nothing to worry about. I've been serving it up going on 20 years now. Only things that kill my customers are bullets and stupidity. Nova wasn't always the lovely sight you see before you. She used to be a hydro farm and put up quite a fight when we decided to give her a makeover. Overgrown water everywhere. Almost gave up. But what's a proper home without a pub, eh? Well, let's have a look now.
Oh, so okay. He also says bullets. I'll buy them. It is a pretty bottle of Bob's Grog. Whoops, Bog's Grog. Bourbon in a plastic pouch. Oh, you know what? For decorative purposes, I'll buy 3 more of these. It'll be fine. Ooh, fried pickles. Random sandwich. Yeah, we're good.
Last Nova never closes, so
I don't think I've even put enough
I'm hearing some stuff about the
skill points in for like.
I never find that bastard.
There's definitely a skill tree point where you can like get food to be more healing. You have a name?
Hey Cap, you hiring? Got some baddies on my tail and I need a place to lay low. I suppose I can't rightly blame you for that. It's the Varun Zealots. Been on my tail a while. And they're easy enough to avoid in places like this, but I'm history if they see my ship cruising around the space lanes again.
Theft, ballistic weapon systems, and concealment. I'll take her.
If the Varun Zealots don't sound like a problem to you, then can't wait to see what you're made of.
Oh, I made the stout and stuff, lass. Since I'm doing you a favor, I think you owe me a discount on your salary.
Wouldn't be much of a smuggler if I wasn't willing to cut a deal, would I? Let's hash it out.
Let's see if I can get lucky with this.
In
Nope.
my experience, the right offer is always worth waiting for.
Or I can just use my manipulation and just get +7.
You know what?
Just cheat through this
Does make
because
sense.
I did the
You're
the
a
corporate
good
quest line.
negotiator, Cap. I'll cut you a deal.
I've changed my mind. I know you've given me like a discount, like 50% on your services, but I'm changing my mind. No, I'll take her.
Sure, fine by me. I'm looking forward to the adventure.
I'm going to add her to my ship. And I'm going to remove the adoring fan. Vasco. Oh, Vasco counts? Okay, well, you know what? Sure.
Sounds like a plan. Let's catch up later. Thanks again for the save.
I've never really explored with a bunch of different followers. Honestly, I pretty much stuck to Vasco because who doesn't love a good robot pal? He doesn't care if I accidentally shoot a civilian. No, I'm kidding. I've never gotten to the point where he's said one thing or the other.
Not enough time.
But let's go do the thing.
Nothing like the smell of a dead shark after you cook 'em with an energy.
I should switch out this rifle. This explosive rifle's pretty loot.
On the one hand, lost a friend. But on the other hand, I got their creds. I'll probably feel better once I spend them.
Nothing but the strongest of friendships here in the key. My friend's dead. I got his money though. It's like, great. Great. Now let me just quickly replace this rifle. Because it is dog shit. Boo. Wasn't bleeding rainbow. Avatar stays. Command stays. Fragment has to go back. Do I have anything else? I mean, I got pretty high armor. I could take Keeler back. Fist fight. This one. Oh, this one I should have leveled up some. Fist fight does a lot of damage. But I'll be fine. Echoes of the past. Return evidence to Lieutenant Todd. Oh, I have a thing. I picked up evidence. Away we go. Mind the sound. I'm about to open another drink here. Pardon me. Got the bubbles in my throat.
Excuse me.
Just kidding. I could probably take out everyone on this ship and survive. Maybe.
Sysdef Marines are the best of the best.
I bet they are.
Heard you boarded the key.
Pretty shit. It's a pretty shit ship.
What can I do for you? Good. The more you find, the stronger our case.
Pick this up from the locked penitentiary.
It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Crix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale. That it?
That's all I have for
all right.
now.
Keep up the good work.
I know prison reports vigilant when you can send them directly to prison. Will I have access to any SysDef resources while I'm undercover?
We'll provide you with information, but any inventory or ship services, it's best you get from the fleet. It'll help you maintain your cover and also give you an idea of how the fleet's operation works.
I mean, pardon me, the resources are kind of bland. This fancy ship, I bet they have a few little goodies.
We'll be here if you need us.
Sure, I will just leave now.
Word is the fleet has you chasing ghosts on Suvorov. There's one thing spookier than a pirate.
Lost a bet to one of the officers. I've got mob duty now on my birthday. It's gonna suck.
Mopping ain't so bad. I had to do that for the last 2 weeks while work was shutting down. A little therapeutic. Ooh, who's hitting the party fans? The... Sorry. Guess I'll just undock and go to the next one. Little emojis. Laughing emojis? Who's laughing at me? Sorry. It's almost like instinct. Wait. Is my mission literally to... Oh, my other... Oh, damn it. I should have checked. Speak to Commander Arykai. Damn it. I was right here. Well, don't mind me, Commander. I'm just gonna connect to the ship. I didn't forget anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Who could it be? Hello, Night Gara. Night Gara. And here you are at the beginning of the stream. Wow, no, good timing. Sorry. If I keep making that sound, I'm gonna get like some like a YouTube strike or something.
You're back. So how did it go?
You seem surprised.
It wasn't an ambush, it was an accident.
But I'm having second thoughts. Save plans for the Crimson Fleet. I'm confident this plan is going to work.
Then things are moving forward.
I'm gonna be overconfident.
Nice job, Rook.
Don't
I was
call me
certain
that.
I'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet?
Well,
Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me
you found
Delgado
them.
have actually located
Dabbing
Crix's
emojis
legacy?
again?
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause.
Well,
We can solve that little mystery in about 10 seconds. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something.
wow, it's almost like the same thing the
Delgado's no
pirate
fool.
said.
If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must
Oh
be
god, I'm being
dangerous.
dabbed on.
We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
Sorry, I'm being dabbed on, Commander. I'm... Commander. I'm being dabbed on. I'm pinned down by dabbing. That's elbow cough? What, is the term dabbing copywritten? Is YouTube too scared to call it dab? Anyway.
That one's simple. We monitored your ships heading down to the surface of Suvorov.
They're super far away.
When you returned to the key and you didn't immediately follow, well, we almost thought our operation was terminated. Can you imagine the amount of embarrassment Galbank would have to endure if they listed a lost transport in the ship registry? Doesn't matter if that ship went down 5 or 500 years ago. If news gets out that a bank has misplaced money, it would tank their value. Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Galbank execs
Luckily,
for
I have no
information.
strikes
Get
on
ahead
my
of
channel.
everything.
No,
I'm gonna jinx it, I
let's
dope.
allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Cricks was clever. For some reason, he never got there.
I've gone through the gameplay before. This is my second iteration in this universe, or alternate universe. Shouldn't I put a start to this by killing Delgado?
And let Neva Mora take his place. Or Shinya Voss. Or any one of a number of pirates already gunning for his position. No. The solution is to stick to the undercover operation and determine how much of this is truly a credible threat.
And your Jasper Cricks never found the legacy.
Because the Crimson Fleet would be a totally different adversary, and Cricks wouldn't have disappeared years ago. Even if they hid the money with that damn human computer Shinya Voss, our forensic accounting people would have found that data. No, the Crimson Fleet are in dire shape right now. They haven't seen that much currency, well, ever. It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner.
Oops, my
Both
finger slipped,
dismissed.
throws a grenade. Oops, my finger slipped, throws a mine. Oops, my finger slipped, opens fire completely for like a solid 10, 15 minutes.
Sometimes we'll take the long-range fighters out for grab jump and control high traffic.
Doodle-doo-doo, let's go. It's me, Space Pirate Man. Totally Space Pirate. Not spy for the United Colonies. Don't know what you're talking about. Whoop, here we go. Now let's just quickly save the game in case something absolutely explodes and goes wrong. Can't tell what that emoji is. Is that a snowman? Is that a sleeping snowman? Am I boring you? Oh, I'm sorry. How was I able to get on this ship without any trouble? Am I supposed to be stealthy? Oh. Nothing. Nothing of value. Okay, great, cool. Is it a penguin? I mean, I have glasses, but damn. Damn, I'm going blind.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been
that's
trying
right.
to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
Well?
Happy? Oh, I'm thrilled. Still, this leaves me with a lot of unknowns. And in our line of work, unknowns get you killed. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski.
Yep.
Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
No.
Okay. So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest?
I'm gonna reveal the whole plan to you. I don't trust you enough to share sensitive information yet.
Playing it safe for now. Okay. I can respect
Okay,
that.
yeah.
But let's
yeah, I can
make one
respect
thing
that,
clear.
yeah.
If I'm gonna stick my neck out by helping you get near Dombrowski, I want something in return.
And what would that be?
Well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
Back in? Huh. I could just intimidate the fuck out of him. But...
That's a disturbing way to put it. But I suppose that's the best offer I'm gonna get. So
wait, hold on. I thought again, like, people couldn't leave the Crimson Fleet. He wants back in?
The Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Dig up some dirt. You know, talk to people. Okay. I didn't bring my dinner jacket, so you better lift a finger while I do all the work. I'm gonna skip all that and talk to Dombrowski. What's a full-timer? Anything you can tell me about the gala?
The event's a complete sham. Bunch of rich snobs getting together and throwing a party for themselves. These people couldn't give a damn about Terran preservation or any other charity for that matter. Someone with enough disposable income to afford a permanent 6-figure cabin aboard one of Trident's finest space liners.
Ooh.
Consider it similar to owning a luxury mobile vacation home. Plaything for the wealthy, you get the gist.
Yeah, I get that. Oh, hey, flights. Yeah, the faces on, the facial structures on the models here in Starfield is, well, it's... I mean, just look at it.
Take it easy. I'm just getting you started here. I'm sure you'll come running back to me for help again. This card will allow you to access the Starview Ballroom. If you
The
need my
Starview
help, I'll be
Ballroom.
relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes them.
Something ample
They'll be
ballroom
more
in
than happy
space.
to share his dirty secrets.
As long as it's free booze, I'll take
Now
it.
you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of
They
their
don't
star
move
liners
anywhere,
with
right?
laser
Yeah, the
acoustic
eyes.
threat
Everything else is
protection.
pretty good, but the eyes is like
Use patience and
laser
care on board the
focused.
ship, Security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck.
Sure. Why can't I just kill Jim Cross? Whoa, okay. Teleportation.
They claim their goal is to celebrate the soul of the Earth, the culture, the people, and the ideals of the past.
Locked in, laser focused.
Earth is now dead, which is why they feel that preservation of its remaining aspects is so important. In reality, this is what happens when folks with far too much time and far too much money get together to make themselves feel like they're contributing to society.
Okay, I kind of agree with him, to be honest. Rich people have way too much time and way too much money. We should make guillotines for no particular reason.
What the hell? When I asked you earlier, you said you weren't here for anything else. Not only did you lie to me.
What? I'm just curious.
Now you're telling me that she sent you after the award alone? Yeah? And I suppose it's just a coincidence you happen to be asking me about the very thing Neva and I agreed to steal together.
Oh.
I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal.
Whoops. I fucked up.
Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place.
I mean, we all could do with a bit more French history in our lives. Right flights. Without her, you're also never getting back into the fleet. Don't worry, you're still going to get paid. You don't want to be on Neva's bedside. What was the original plan you had with Neva? Oh, just fucking, he already had.
She told you to hold that over my head, did she? Oh, that witch.
You're the one who wants to get back at the Crimson Fleet. You expect it was going to be fucking easy?
You're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. So tell me, what's the status of your plan? Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name
I screwed up.
Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starview Ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
Any gunfire? What about knife fire?
Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canopies. They're frozen, not fresh.
I should have brought a melee weapon. Oh god, I have drugs with me accidentally. Whoops. I don't have any melee weapons, huh? No, all guns. Well. Shoot. Well, maybe this could have gone differently if... I thought asking him vaguely about it, because like, who doesn't know that that thing exists? And I was just curious, and all of a sudden he's extrapolating, and it's like, you're here to steal it! And it's like, ah, fucking shitballs. Alright. You guys are all awfully I was about to say, you're all awfully calm, but maybe that one's got a bit too much caffeine in their system. They're having a fun time. That's excited patrons about Larry Dombrovsky. Optional, speak to Sheila about the ES award. Oh, I can't just steal their
You're a
food.
guest of Captain Brokaw, right? Welcome aboard.
He was the captain? Oh shit. Well, okay. I didn't realize he was that high up in the whole thing. Whoop. Well. Oh, look at this fancy look. Oh, look at them. They have live lemons. And one live lime. The others are dead.
We have a range of excursions available at all of our destinations. All the details are in your cabin.
Oh, your neck just twisted a little bit too far there. Clean over the shoulder. Vasco, please. Big boy in small spaces.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to get back to my duties.
Yeah, your duties are just standing there, dutying nothing.
If you want to dine at Captain Rokoff's table during dinner service, it's only an additional 5,000 credits.
Wow. Fuck. Call her Owl Lady? Who? Who Owl Lady?
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense.
Okay. I don't have anything that helps me talk better. Just drugs. You want to buy some drugs? Let's just quickly save in front of her for no particular reason.
Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
Oh, it's very important. So important.
Not at all. I was assured that this particular ship was outfitted with the absolute latest and cutting-edge security. I am completely confident that Trident Luxury Lines will keep all of us safe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years.
Huh.
Why do you ask?
Oh,
Well, the Earth Savior Award is one of a kind. The blue diamonds alone are irreplaceable. Since we can't produce a new award every year, it's instead passed from one recipient to the next. I supervise the transfer and make certain that there's ample security during transport and at the destination.
wow.
In my cabin? Oh, please. Why would I do something so foolish? I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse
My goodness.
me, I have much more
Oh my goodness,
important things on my
where?
agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Oh, well, you're just a bitch. We're more than a minute in, I can swear.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Acquaintance made. Hi.
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
Cool, thanks. Just gonna go in here. No problem. Wow. Let's just save again for sake of precaution. Hi.
If you have any little ones aboard, story time with Serena will be held in the ship's library this evening.
Oh, the ceiling's a bit trippy. Just with the grid lights.
If you have any needs, please enter a request into the computer located at the entryway to your cabin.
What's the point of your job? If I have to go through a computer. And just close this door behind me? I can. Oh, well, Vasco, you stay there. Hi.
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way.
Oh, sure, sure. I'll let you know. Don't mind me. Just exploring everything in the area for a tool that could help me. I think I found my tool. I'm gonna save. Hi.
Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today?
I should show her my credits. I have over 1 million credits. It's capitalism. Can I store things with confidence in your safe?
Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe.
This feels like a bit of an underhanded way, tongue-in-cheek way to say, if you really wanted to, you could just blow the shit out of the ship and then just take the whole vault with you.
An excellent question. My responsibilities include all of the Siren's financial, customs, and commercial goods transfers. Honestly, I really enjoy the work. I get to meet people at every port of call instead of being constantly stuck below decks. I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
No, you have provided me with other details. You may die, but your stuff will get back to your family. And I mean, if that isn't what all capitalists actually want and worry about,
Please let me
what
know
am I
if
talking
there's
about?
anything I can do to
Like
make you
billionaires
stay
care
more
about their
comfortable.
shit going to their family. Acquire the ES Word Claim ID. Well, I mean, I'm getting some back and forth. What's over there? I could explore a little bit, but again, just saving as I'm making step-by-step progress, because I feel like I could screw this mission up completely, very easily. Society, Sheila, I could just, I'm supposed to, oh man. Is there like, can I buy some wine?
At the moment, Aurora isn't permitted on Trident Starliners, though we're working on having that changed.
Well, funny you say that. I have some Aurora with me. I don't, what do you mean?
So what brings you aboard?
Let me see if I can find sparkling wine. I can't drink sparkling wine. It's stolen. Let me buy some. I think I'm gonna need some persuasive liqueurs.
Have you tried the canapes?
For the safety of everyone
Positively
aboard, please be
horrid.
certain you don't interfere with any of the crew or security members of our vessel.
That's fine. Can I just...
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
Cool. You guys don't mind that I just take some of this money then, huh? In your game of cards? No? Doesn't matter to you? I just made like 1,000 credits off of you guys just watching me take it? Sure. I'm gonna save and then talk to you again.
Having fun at our little gala?
Can you help me with the Earth Savior Award? I'm not gonna...
Go do something useful, okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I just want to buy some liquor so I can be a bit more persuasive. Maybe I can just steal... Oh, here we go. Let me close that door. I'm hidden. Let me save. Hopefully that didn't somehow magically trigger them. The wine will help.
Pass is required to enter the main ballroom.
Also, I just like how like everyone here is like super fancy, and I'm meanwhile in like, you know, Captain Warfare spacesuit man. Hi, let's talk.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions?
These unwelcome
I'm
interruptions.
A very busy woman.
I'm a very busy woman. That's fine. I need your claim ID for the Earth Savior Award.
Excuse me?
You are excused.
Why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
Big noisy door. Persuade, just hand over the claim ID so I can be on my way.
And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
I'm gonna kill you. Oh, I can just like win my way through because I did the corporate espionage thing where I have an implant in my head now that allows me to manipulate people.
That makes a lot of sense now that I think about it.
Do as I say. There's no reason for us to have a problem. That's what I like to hear.
I'm still willing to talk.
No,
oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
forget to keep your Starview Pass handy at all times, or you won't have access to the ballroom.
Don't worry, I have plenty of ballroom. What? Oh, as if they didn't see you go in there with the noisy door. Yeah, the noisy door, giant spacesuit. I mean, I'm moderately stealthy. Apparently, I'm hidden right now, even though I'm in plain sight of this minimum wage worker at the clerk desk. Stumping around, going through space. Hi.
Glad to have you aboard.
I bet you
On
are.
behalf of Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard. I'm sorry. It's against Trident policy to discuss our personal feelings towards a fellow crewmate.
Huh. I don't think I did this last time.
I don't want to lose my job. Why should I tell you?
Because I can manipulate your mind.
I think you may be right. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. All right, but you didn't hear this from me. Do you understand? I don't want to lose my job. I like Captain Rokov, but I think he's mixed up with some very dangerous people.
Oh no,
I was bringing some
really?
paperwork to his quarters one day, and I found a slate with a message he received from someone named Delgado.
Oh my
That would
goodness.
normally be fine, but the message mentions the Crimson Fleet, as in pirates. Can you believe it?
My
If you want
goodness.
to grab it, the slate should still be in his quarters, somewhere.
Oh no. Wow. Thank you for telling
Don't forget
me.
to tell your friends how much you enjoy the cruise.
I'm gonna save and go get that, because I'm pretty sure that's clear evidence I need. Whose is this? Gabriel? No, okay. Where's the captain's quarters? Is this captain's quarter? That's not captain's quarter. Oh wait, hold on.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Hi, you have a name.
Nothing but the finest at this gala.
Okay. Crew quarters. Where's the captain's quarters? Swiss, Claudia. Okay. Okay. Oh no! My goodness, you think he's doing something illegal? Oh wow! Just pulls out a gun. Oh no! Laundry services. How much you want to bet there was like some weird way?
Due to an unfortunate accident, we are halting our spacewalk experience for an undetermined amount of time.
Oh no, did somebody get launched into space? Whoops. Come on, where's the captain's quarters? I might have to look that up real quick. This is all the passengers. Okay. I mean, not all the passengers, but most of the passengers. Crew quarters. Has to be in crew quarters, right? Where is his room? This is a cafeteria. Oh, wait, no, this is his room. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay, great, cool. Well, I got lucky. Request denied. Evidence. Rokov, once again, I'm refusing your request to rejoin. We're not a membership club here, Rokov. This is the goddamn Crimson Fleet. I didn't get that evidence the last time. Ha! I feel better. Maybe I won't hack his stuff. I think I have everything I need.
Captain Rokov is one of the most easygoing CEOs I've ever worked under. In fact,
Oh, super easygoing. I don't want to return the evidence just yet. Let me get to the other stuff here. Steal the ES award. Society pages about Larry. Silly songs with Larry. Sorry, anytime I hear that voice, like the name Larry, I just think of that. Oh, well, this is a dead end. Just throw a grenade in there and walk away. He's like, everything's fine. Now there's quarters. What's his quarters? Am I lost again?
Let me hear the engines, King. We're not going to
These newer vessels.
Up and away. Ooh, I just popped my hip sitting down. That's healthy.
Please remember to obey all posted safety.
Oh, VeggieTales is a trip. I remember my grandparents on one side of the family got me. This is part of the show. When Eddie comes out and sings a silly song. They got me a Christmas video, VHS, and it was, oh geez, what was it? It was that little Bob the Builder puppet with a built-in handsaw, and it's like, huh? This is they just had fun with it, didn't they? I'm gonna save again in case this time I screws up. Got the claim ID. Open door. You couldn't possibly be upset that I'm in here. I have every reason to be here. I'm gonna F5 again.
Please let me know if
I can't close the door? Well, okay.
your voyage is unsatisfactory in
Oh,
any way.
oh yes, I'm having so many unsatisfactory moments. I'll just get right back to you about those. You stay right there. Don't move. You're doing a great job. 5-star review. Here's the thing. Of the VeggieTales, I've only seen that one movie, really. Like, there's a couple of the silly bits here, like in meme compilations, but like, the true lore of the VeggieTales is lost to me. Well, VeggieTales is timeless. Of course it would last generations.
Pleasure.
I'm here for pleasure. Are you here for pleasure? You're awfully calm. All right.
That's a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
It does always, like, boggle my mind that we would have such large windows in spaceships. But, I mean, it looks relatively thick pieces of glass, and they have shielding technology now, so, I mean, surely that helps.
Hello. Are
With-
you a member of the society?
Yes. Ignore that I am in a militarized spacesuit and all of you are in nice attire. Like, I am a member of the society.
So, what brings you aboard?
I'm just gonna talk to you. See if you prompt anything.
Here for business or pleasure?
What can you tell me about the Terran Preservation
It
Society?
is a shame that the Earth ended in such a sorry state, but I'm glad the Society has the nerve to do something about it.
Well, I'd love to look out into the magnificence of space through like a computer monitor that, you know, is behind several feet of lead and armor shielding. Just glass is just so fragile in space.
The considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates is the only reason we allow him to attend society functions.
Wow.
I've already told you everything I know about him.
I know his name, and he's a
That's
rich
all then?
asshole amongst
Okay.
rich assholes, and even the rich assholes don't like him. Cool.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
How about you look at me? Okay. You got a lot of money, but you can't afford a proper mustache, huh?
I don't know why Larry's attending this event. He could care less about any planet, let alone the Earth.
Huh.
Besides what I already told you? No.
Okay.
When you join, they send you a small chunk of rock from the Earth itself. I keep mine on my desk.
I've flown back to Earth. It's a desolate hellhole. We ruined it with our space travel.
Nice to have met you.
This is a cursed timeline, to be fair.
Quite a lovely starliner.
Have you tried the
Nothing but
cannabis?
best for the society, huh?
Positively horrid. Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips.
I mean, that kind of sucks.
The society was founded about 8 years ago by Carl S.A. Worthington, a prominent businessman from New Atlantis. I missed out on the award to someone else last year. So this year, I doubled my contributions to the society. Fingers crossed.
Oh, I'm sure you'll get it, man. I'm sure you'll get it.
That view is absolutely spectacular.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Oh, I bet.
Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway. Well, that was boring.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
Yeah, can we do this later? I'm busy.
Oh, who are you? You have a name.
Sorry, I'm busy. Maybe we'll talk another time.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
You have billions. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, he's some kind of a top dog over at Galbank. I heard he replaced someone that was caught running a fake loan scam.
Ooh.
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard the Starliner.
The society chair has really
That view
outdone
is
herself this time.
absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Yes, out into the void of space. You see stars in the distance. Great. What? This other guy's smiling at me awfully. That's just some creepy lighting under him.
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Oh, there we go. There's the tea.
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
I like how the mission objective is speak to Claudia Twist or kill the guy. The thing is, if I pull the trigger, I'm killing man. Spaceship goes locked down and I have a hard time getting out, I think. I would prefer to have a more straightforward route of escape. Hi, don't mind me saving in front of you.
Sorry, do I know you?
You're about to.
Okay, wait, are you seriously... Are you trying to pick me up?
Oh, that's...
Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone. And my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous.
Maybe I should talk to Larry Jumper's wife instead.
His wife? Oh, for the love of God.
Oh, look at that.
I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy.
Oh my goodness.
Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works. So let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
I give you cash, you give me Dombrowski on a platter. Nah.
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski,
Oh.
all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that?
Well.
That's true. You have come this far already.
I have. I have information that could seriously damage your reputation.
You know more about me than I suspected. Can't have that.
The Crimson Fleet wants that information. I only have one turn left. What the hell? I'm gonna auto-persuade. I'll make it the 6th one.
Oh, damn it all to hell. You're one of the authorities? Then I'm already sunk.
Yo-huh.
All right, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry
Well, maybe don't have an affair then.
Scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
The space toilet, let's be fair. The space toilet.
I didn't know who the hell you were. For all I knew, you were working for Dombrowski. It's called playing it cool. You should try it sometime.
I don't play cool. I play hot. Shoot first, ask questions later. Apologize later, too. Oops.
I'm not gonna tell you. Let's just say that I'd be sent to prison for a long time if Galbank figured it out. Oh, angry isn't even the right word. The plan was solid.
Rock
Larry
solid.
got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's
Oh,
some
she's definitely
bigwig over
cold.
at
She's been
UC
in the business a
Security.
while.
I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
Huh.
I was going to confront him back on Jemison, but then he invited me on this little trip through the stars. All expenses paid, first-class accommodations, the works. I figured, why not wait until I've milked him for every credit he's spending before I drop the hammer?
Oh, oh yeah, she's savage. She's savage, all right.
Oh, I know he was using me. At the same time, he was saying how much he loved me. He was stringing me along and stabbing me in the back. I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere.
That was that other
If he
named
doesn't
guy
wanna
down on
cooperate, just mention my
the
name.
dining floor.
That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
I don't need luck. I need my brain implant and wine.
What, are you ready to damn novel? Fine. Vera works for UC Security.
Ooh.
So he kept a lookout on their comnet for any Galbank chatter. I guess you could call him our early warning system. And Dombrowski made sure that all of the crypto manipulation I was working on didn't turn up in Galbank's automatic audits. You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to cut him in, whether we liked it or not. What do you think is going on?
We're fucking.
I'm using that gullible idiot to get what I want. If I have to squash him on my way to the top, then so be it. Let's get one thing straight. Larry Dombrowski's no saint. He deserves everything that's coming to him.
Okay, so it's a little more complicated than just fucking.
Oh, I'm beyond rage. And if you've been as close to him as I have, you'd agree. Dombrowski is a piece of human garbage. He'd stab you in the back for table scraps, then stab you again to steal dessert. The plan's always been to milk the guy for everything he's worth, and then leave him in the dust. Not bad for a lowly Galbank worker drone, right?
Not bad at all.
I wrote a computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false ghost credits that mimic the crypto key of actual credits. Then the algorithm simply passes the ghost credits to whatever legit transfers that the bank transacts. The genuine credits enter a dummy account. The best part is that I also alter the crypto keys as the real cash flows into our accounts. By the time it lands in our pockets, the creds are clean. So, on paper, it appears that all of the bank's transactions are covered, when it's really just our ghosted dummy creds. Genius, right?
Yes, yes. Genius.
I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Gonna nail someone to the wall. With a gun? No, sorry. Alright, now we meander all the way back. And we're going to go talk to the other guy. Ah yes, the one who didn't want to talk to me before. F5. Quick, just in case, I mean, I'm paranoid about it in missions like this.
A trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Quite an event they're throwing today, don't you think?
It's just funny that, like, me and Vasco, like, he's a giant robot, I'm a dude in a war suit. Everyone else here is, you know, having fun with their helium balloons. Are they helium balloons? Oh no, we're floating away.
You look a bit lost in these surroundings.
Oh, okay, he's
Hello.
noticing.
You here for the charity event?
Yes, very much so. Actually, I'm here on business. I'd like to talk. I'd rather talk to you. Talk about Larry Dombrowski.
Dombrowski, he's the exec holding court over in the VIP area of the ballroom. Yeah, sorry, I work for UC Security, not Galbank. I don't really know him personally.
Oh, I think you do.
Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
No, I'm not dead wrong. You're just dead.
Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities.
I can go around you.
Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine.
I'm literally
And
the guy
since
who
I work for
saved
UC
the fucking
Security,
city against
who do you think
aliens.
people will believe?
Oh, did I screw up?
I told you to stay out of my way. I meant it.
You know what? I'm gonna reload. Why not? I've already beaten the game once. I mean, I can just have fun with it. And for the sake of it, I'm also going to drink... Where is my wine? My stolen wine. Maybe there, maybe there wasn't. I just can't remember the quest in its entirety.
Hello. Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business isn't exactly my area of expertise. I'm afraid I can't really help you. If you're looking for a business opportunity, you might want to check with someone else.
Maybe I wanna.
To be honest, I'm here to keep an eye on the charity event. It might not be as glamorous an assignment as a colony rescue or taking down some criminals, but anything that keeps the peace is important to me. What is this all about, anyway? You mean specifically? Oh, I work for the Corporate Fraud Division. We monitor all of the major megacorp financials and transactions to ensure that nothing improper occurs. You're asking a lot of strange questions. What exactly do you want?
Well...
Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
Maybe I have a specific way.
Worried? Why should I be worried? Anything you try to report will
Okay, so it is
a
just a next step in the thing.
And since
Okay.
I work for UC Security,
All these options lead
what do you
the
think
illusion
you
of
will
choice.
believe?
All these options lead to the same outcome. Okay, well that's fine. I drank 2 bottles of wine for no reason.
Are you a member of the society?
To be fair though, that's anyone drinking anything. Hey.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested. Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. It's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
Should we wait until he returns to his cabin and falls asleep? Why shouldn't I just kill Vera and be done with it? Because he's in the fucking public.
Maybe. But if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security.
A shipwide emergency might do the trick.
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
Starship Engineering, the monitoring compensators will just kick in at that point and report a false positive in the sensors to the ship's damage control system.
I have no idea what all of that technical jargon
Neither do I.
It'll cause enough confusion, and it will buy us plenty of time. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had hell. All passengers are instructed to immediately report to their cabins. That way we keep the halls clear and avoid a panic. Fortunately for us, all of the passenger cabin doors will automatically unlock. This is normally to ensure the crew can check cabins quickly and without interference. But in our case, it's like having an all-access pass.
Well.
On the surface, he's an upstanding citizen of the United Colonies, pretty high up in UC security. Lots of clout with mast. Underneath, he's a greedy piece of garbage. Given the chance, he'd backstab you for a cret stick and pin the murder on someone else. Come to think of it, if he wasn't such a petty tyrant, he'd probably thrive with the Crimson Fleet.
I still don't know why this guy wants to return to the Crimson Fleet. Like, he's got a really cushy job. He's fucking captain of a cruise liner, for Pete's sake. With a bunch of rich people. He's got to be raking in the money.
There's access to the crew section that you can reach through the Starview Ballroom. Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time at his station as usual. Have fun with that guy. He's a real piece of work. Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control. Everything you need is inside.
Just shoot the controls, then there'll be a real emergency and I can take the ship for myself. Clearly there will be no consequences, negative consequences, of such an action.
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you that the route is quite safe.
Cool.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all the future society.
Funny how this door isn't locked. Oh, Vasco's probably gonna walk through there. I mean, he could be bored, but I mean, I don't know. You would think that someone who was a pirate with all the danger and risk would get to, like, you know, retire successfully, because it seemed like anything else, you know, they weren't. They would be killed. We're trying to leave the fleet. Wow. This giant vent room. Someone in here is sus.
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocko's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
You're just doing your job, that's all.
I'm the Siren's chief engineer. Trident put me in charge of the entire deck team. We do our best to keep the ship running smoothly and efficiently. Of course, this beauty is a cutting-edge piece of spacecraft design. Almost everything has triple redundancy,
like the life support system. Unfortunately, that means there's quite a bit of downtime. Could be worse, though, right?
Kind of lonely down here, isn't it?
Yeah, a little. A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why. Not exactly Starliner class comfort down here. Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that, but I'd rather work on the bridge. Oh, sorry, that area's off limits. No exceptions.
Well, God, this is my exception. As a student of engineering myself, I'd love to get a look at that system. Empath, look, I can tell you're lonely down here. Maybe you should hang out with your team. Pay 1,000 credits. Maybe this will change your mind. Get the fuck out.
You're a fellow techie, huh?
Techie!
Respect that. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away? Yeah, a little. A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why. Not exactly Starliner class comfort down here.
Repeat line
Don't
accidentally.
Get me wrong. The quiet.
I saw the clear text. I didn't see the clear text, I guess. So what's your role, Sims?
Feel free to look around, but don't mess with any of the controls.
Of course not. I won't look around and do anything. You better jog away. I was sweet on the girl from Helga. She made mead with juniper berries. Emergency procedures, lockdown procedures, life support, open life support. Warning, for safety reasons, life support access cannot be sealed without approval from the chief engineer on duty. Oh no! Oh, look at the technology! Oops! Okay, we're fine. I thought I actually screwed up for a second because I thought if you fire around, it like sets off the whole security thing. But turns out it's just if you shoot and kill somebody. Oh no.
Passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
All right. I genuinely don't know if I remember. I can't remember. We're checking. They're all gone. They dropped their wine. Or is that just a... Oh no, that's just a shadow. They dropped their shepherd's pie. Canuck. I do like how in this game there's like a Canadian brand of canned food and things just called Canuck. Good stuff. And everyone is gone magically. So I'm just gonna go up here. I think once I finish this immediate quest arc, I'll just stop the stream for 10. Oh, look, security guards. Hey, buddy.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
Oh, yes, of course. Not to worry. I'm a guest of the captain, though. You don't need me to do anything. You still doing good in here? Oh, no, you left too. Okay. Alright, so you're gonna explain some stuff to me now, buddy boy.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency.
Oh, I was.
It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here.
I did.
Your attention, please. The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the OUC, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over evidence? Claudia said that. You sure? Damn it! That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune.
Yep.
I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
Well, I'm not gonna kill him. It's just cryptocurrency scamming. He's not necessarily hurting anybody. Except big corporation banks. Fuck it.
At least I walk away with something. All right. You have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
Have you ever thought of joining the Crimson Fleet?
Wait a moment. Are you telling me that this scheme is getting so out of hand, it also involves the Crimson Fleet? That's all I need right now. Enemies on two fronts. Just because I'm helping you nail Dombrowski doesn't mean I'm turning my back on UC security. How else am I going to ensure that he ends up behind bars when all this comes crashing down? No. You can leave me out of your merry little band of pirates. Thank you very much.
What do you mean, my merry little band of pirates?
I wasn't lying when I said I didn't know anything about your undercover work, if that's what you're trying to imply. All I can tell you is that there's more than a few people at Mast who find Commander Arykai to be a huge pain in the ass.
Because he's honorable?
The UC is aware that the Crimson Fleet is a problem, but it pales in comparison to the issues with the Freestar Collective. Kande's loaded with big-picture ideas, but not a ton of evidence to put them into action. And frankly, it's driving my superiors crazy.
Well, guess they're just gonna be pleasantly surprised by the end of this.
Well, since Claudia has been spending time disgustingly close to Dombrowski, I think she's suffered enough. On the other hand, I've got very, very special plans for Larry. I have some friends that can, well, let's just say, take care of the problem. That's if you leave him alive, of course. We'll just have to wait and see. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
That's a pretty decent default pistol you got there, buddy boy. Quantum Edge combat knife. Okay, well, progress. Saving.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
I'm clearly going to my cabin. What are you talking about? I'm totally going to my cabin.
And remain there until you receive further instructions.
Saving again. Just 'cause. Hey, buddy.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
Well, synth detective voice man from Fallout 4.
Au contraire, my misguided friend. There's a bargain that needs to be hammered out, and you will listen to the facts before we proceed. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a villain.
Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting
Just the
end
whole
of a bullet,
arrogant.
This leads me to conclude that you desire something
Arrogance.
personal from me.
Hang on, I need to get a thesaurus to understand what you're saying.
May I have your attention,
Forgive
please?
me. sometimes I forget that I have to fraternize with people below my intellect. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Maybe.
Well, I'm surprised you even posed that question at all. The answer is quite obvious. The last thing I'd want to do at this point is call attention to myself. Obviously, that wouldn't be my preference, but I have little choice.
I mean, Ray, he did call me
Larry
stupid, and let's be
Dombrowski
real,
will
I'm
be
a dum-dum.
mysteriously vanishing after this cruise, and possession of the credentials becomes ludicrous at that point. Oh, it was actually a rather easy deduction to make. It's the only thing of significant value that I still have in my possession. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
Good day. I'm gonna save and just test something real quick.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
Please.
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your
I can
cabins
kill
in
him,
orderly fashion and remain
and
there
nobody
until you
cares.
receive further instructions.
So I don't know why I couldn't kill him from the beginning. But I think I should leave him alive. I'm gonna reload. Gonna steal more of his money that's just laying there, apparently, that is stealable. Wow, they really made this. This is really spacious for even a modern day bathroom, let alone a space bathroom. Should I reload? I'm gonna reload. The other guy's gonna take care of them and let them fight. Me am dum dum. Me no like gum gum.
All passengers,
I'll leave him
may I have
alone.
your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
Oh yeah, in the future, I mean,
To your cabins in an orderly fashion.
what more is that for whatever reason I'm able to just take it. Like, see, the red square there by the name tells me it's stealing if I'm caught, but at the same time, you know, just if it's left here on the the bed, the space bed, I can just take it. There's also space coffee bags. He brought his own espresso thing. Canuck double double, canned coffee. Not bad, not bad. I can take these. And I pretty much just made that one credit stick had 871 credits. Should I have been able to do something in this room with that ID that I used? I still really want to kill him just because he's an asshole. But I guess I'll let it go. I can't even steal these oranges.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
Oh sure, no worries. I will absolutely return to my cabin.
I'm sure
Hi, Captain.
Well, looks like everything worked out. Just like we planned.
To be fair, also with the money being left around quite so often, these are like space billionaires. They don't fucking care about a couple thousand.
May I have your attention, please?
I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched into him. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner? Ah, so he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone.
Thank you, Rokov.
Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Doverich.
Doverich?
Don't worry, it's not an insult. It's a very old Russian word for comrade. It's what I intend to call you from now on, so get used to it. Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Rokov always makes good on his deals. Always. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the Key.
Well, okay, that went pretty much without a hitch. I think I broke even with the expenses I had to... Oh, wait, no, I should have gone down. Ah, crap. Yeah, I do have to go this way. Shit. I think I pretty much broke even with the amount of resources I had to spend to get this done. And at the same time, I still have over 1 million credits. Almost 2 million credits. So really, I mean, the money is of no value to me now. I find more valuable things by killing people.
All passengers,
I just can't kill people here.
may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
Ship-wide
Please
emergency.
report to your cabins in an orderly fashion.
My cabin.
Remain there until you receive further instructions.
My cabin is my spaceship, therefore I'm going back to my spaceship, and you guys can all just be fine and go away. Vasco, what the? You beat me to it, and then you ran all the way back here for me.
I need to pack up and get out of here. What is it now? Yeah?
Just come on. Come on! Get on my spaceship! Come on! If I drink that orange juice, will everyone start being threatening to me? I'll leave it. Back on my ship. Really proud of my ship. Let's see, was there anything? I'll put the drugs away. Boggs grog I'll decorate later. But yep, okay, F5, and I think that's the end of this little story arc. And look at that. About an hour and 38 minutes. Ooh. Rings of a planet behind us. Real pretty stuff in space. Let's do the burden of proof. Maybe let's not do that one first, because I got the feeling that possibly Captain Man is with us. Proceed to New Atlantis. Oh, okay. Well, no, never mind. I'll just go to the burden of proof. I'll do that, and then I'll call the stream a little early. Because why not? I don't think I got the evidence of the captain the first playthrough. I don't remember who I got and who I didn't. But there's like 8... I don't know, it was either 8 or 12 random little prison cells. And it's like, you know, like, over half of them were empty at the time.
Wherever the Crimson Fleet go, we'll follow.
Yeah, well,
Heard you
I
made
bet
off
you.
with something called the Earth Savior Award. Damn pirates will have you steal anything that isn't bolted down.
How did you... I haven't mentioned that to anybody.
What can I do for you? Well done. Let's see what you found. Are you kidding me? Dombrowski was already making a 6-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme. It makes me sick. It's gonna be an absolute pleasure to throw his butt in prison. Any other
Yeah.
fragments?
I guess there was a perk of leaving him alive. Oh man, what would have happened if I killed him and then brought the evidence? Like, hey, found a criminal. Oh great, we're gonna put him in jail. Oh, there's a bullet between his eyes. I tripped.
Tisk, tisk. Looks like Mr. Rokoff lied on his application to Trident Luxury Lines about having a clean record. No matter. Next time he jumps from the key, we'll have him picked up. That will be one less fleet captain for us to worry about.
Oh
Find
shit, there we
anything
go.
else?
2 birds with 1 stone.
Okay, fine. I know there's more out there, so keep on it.
I just brought you 2 fucking bits of evidence to get 2 assholes out of space and into prison.
We'll be here if you need us.
Yeah, I'm doing all the work.
I miss the sun and chips.
In space. Well, you know what? Let me see how much further this little quest line has. I have contraband. Well, I guess we'll see if those extra sensors I installed will help me out. Into space. Like, it was at 88 before and added 2 sensors. Chance to evade scan 0%. Okay, let's reload. Hold the phone. How is it chance to evade 0%? Did I keep something else in my inventory accidentally? I must have. I hate when that happens. There's like so many different types of contraband. I swear I put the drugs away. Did I not put the drugs away? Ah, yes, stolen artwork. Yeah, that would be why I would have failed that 100%. I would have failed that. Because apparently I'm carrying that with me instead of putting it into my secure inventory system. Right. Let's double check and put the drugs away. Shouldn't be anything else. Right. Put it away. Didn't accidentally take it out. Okay, good. I'm clearly a great space pirate bandit. That's me fucking this up instantaneously. Now let's see. This should be high. 89%. I had 2 more things added.
Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Thanks, random space jockey man.
We have entered the heart of United Colonies space.
Thanks, Vasco. I forgot where I was. To be fair, though, I do forget where I am a lot. So.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Do. Let me just go quickly sell my contraband, and then I'll go to Galbank. Not UC, not security. I need trade authority.
Hey there.
The free market in space.
If there's something you need, no matter what it is, you won't find a better selection or more reasonable.
Thanks. I'm gonna sell. Oh, I have a lot of stuff. Oh, damn it. How did I get so much stolen stuff? Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna end the stream here so that I can quickly sell all that stuff and then have things ready for the next time, because I'm gonna have to literally sit here and wait in-game time so I can just offload this crap. I ran faster than Vasco. But, so, if that's the case, thank you, gentlemen, ladies, and theys, for tuning in. I love having anybody in the chat. It's always good to bounce off of folks. And I'll be probably doing this a bit more consistently, off and on. Consistently inconsistent, we'll say. I don't really have a schedule or routine set, but I do have games in mind in which to play. So, thank you one and all, and you all have a nice night. Please make sure you have some water. Hopefully you've had some food. And make sure to get 8 hours of rest. Okay? Okay. Good night.